Welcome to another episode of Elon Student Television's One-on-One Sports. I'm Erik Kendall.
And I'm Christian Binder. Erik, it feels like a long time, but we are back, and we are ready to go with the starting five.
In case you missed it, the San Francisco Giants have won their first World Series since 1954, taking 4 out of 5 games from the Texas Rangers. Christian, well, what did you think about this World Series? Was it all you expected it to be?
It was everything I could have hoped for and more, because I'll tell you what, it was a series of 2 underdogs going into the postseason. And then they got to the World Series, and the San Francisco Giants winning their first title since 1954 with Willie Mays the catch. I mean, it was great. It was a great series. Really surprising how dominant San Francisco was, but I thought it was fantastic to watch.
See, I'm glad you told me that San Francisco won because I was taking a nap during the whole thing. I was watching Thursday Night Football, watching Boise State, college football on ESPN. This was just like the most nothing World Series. I mean, I read everything, the clip. Madison Bumgarner's from my hometown, so I'm very excited for him. But other than that, it was just kind of like, well, what are we? Why am I watching this? Is there any appeal to it?
Why? Because it's the World Series. That's why.
I don't know. It just didn't have the pizzazz that it usually
I mean, I
does
can't argue with you there. It wasn't, flashy like the Yankees, Phillies.
Yeah.
But it's still a championship. But I got to tell you, when the Jacksonville Jaguars rate higher than the World Series, something is horribly, horribly wrong.
Yeah, I was watching that game.
Unlike the Giants, Tiger Woods is no longer #1 in the world golf rankings. Erik, will he get it back, or will it be soon?
He's getting it back, okay? This is Tiger Woods we're talking about. He's going to rededicate himself in the offseason. Lee Westwood deserved to be the #1 player in the world. He is playing the best. Lee Westwood is #1 for a reason. Tiger Woods will get it back, though. You're hearing it here first. 2 majors next year.
Wow.
Tiger Woods taking 2 of them.
After how poorly he played this season.
I'll tell you what, yeah, absolutely. This is the guy who's done it before.
Look, it's Tiger Woods. We can't argue with the fact that he's the greatest golfer probably ever. But the way he's playing now, I mean, he cannot drive a ball straight, and he can't hit the short game. So his game is pretty much a complete mess.
It's not as much of a mess as you'd think. It's just a couple tweaks.
It's not a question of will he get it back. It's when he will get it back.
Yeah, when he gets it back, it may be this week. They're in Shanghai. He may get back the #1 ranking this week, just for 1 week out. I don't doubt it. Just like in golf, there are some unusual names at the top of the polls with TCU, Boise State, and Utah all in the top 5 of the BCS. Christian, out of those 3 teams, who's the best right now?
Boise State, hands down. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. They returned 21 starters from last year's team.
Go ahead.
And if you can do math, that's only 1 guy gone.
Okay,
that's Kyle Wilson.
That's fine. That's a big loss.
Now, 2nd in points for in all of college football. 3rd in points against.
Okay.
Okay. You want me to keep going? Because I'll keep going.
No, I don't think you can keep going. You don't have any more points. Boise State is severely overrated, especially with the schedule they play. They're a very good team. They're a very good team. They're a very good team. They deserve to be there. They've been perfect. But TCU is by far much better. I think TCU beats Utah this week and cements themselves as the #3 team.
Utah is the best team they play in the Mountain West by a lot.
Okay, that's fine.
So Utah's the schedule thing is ridiculous.
Who's the best team Boise State plays in the WAC?
Hawaii, and they're going to play them this week.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Utah, Hawaii.
That's an unfair question.
No, it's not.
Who has the win? Head to head, who has the win? Boise State.
No. TCU probably has the best defense in the country. Yes, I said it. Alabama.
No. The Vikings waived Randy Moss after only 4 weeks. What's going on with Randy? And will he have an impact with the Titans for the rest of the season?
Well, with the Vikings, it was clearly a personal thing. It wasn't he didn't produce on the field. He's giving people trying to make it into that. It's a personal thing between him, management, Brad Childress, whatever have you. He's still a great product. He's still a great wide receiver. I don't know what the deal is with him. I think he's going to be very productive for the Titans as well.
Yeah, if he doesn't give up. I mean, he gave up with the Patriots.
You're all about guys giving up.
Watch the game footage. He gave up with the Patriots. He gave up with the Vikings. He's going to give up with the Titans eventually. And can Vince Young, who is nowhere near as good as Tom Brady or Brett Favre, get him the ball? No, I think that he's scrounging for work. If you look at how far he fell down in the waiver order to the Titans at 22, look, teams are avoiding him.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, good for the Titans. I think they made the right move for the short term. The Titans are a contender. This may be the thing to put them over the top. The Vikings were done before the season started. Brett Favre was not the guy. LeBron James has publicly stated he would have made his decision about changing teams in the offseason differently, but he's not quite sure how he would have done it. Christian, Would you have done it differently? And what's up with LeBron admitting this?
I would have done it differently because I wouldn't have done it at all. Like, this is a huge ego trip for LeBron James. There's no precedent for this in sports. I mean, I'm taking my talents to South Beach.
He's taking it back to give him a little humanity here. He's saying he would have done it differently. He feels bad about it.
So he would have said, I'm going to sign with the Miami Heat instead of I'm taking my talents to South Beach?
Yeah, he would have worded it differently. I think number one rule in the universe, if there's money to be made, it will be made. And ESPN made it.
And they regret that decision, the decision for the decision.
You think ESPN regrets that?
Yeah.
I don't think the Wallace do. I think they made money off it. They don't regret it. LeBron might. His image has taken a hit, and he would have reworded it.
Well, now he's making all that money in the Nike commercial, so.
Sure. He's not worried about the money.
It was just a huge ego trip, and I can't believe he did it, to be completely honest. Time for our first timeout, but when we return, I will be joined by some MLB experts to break down what happened in the World Series. Don't go anywhere.